here in the middle of the season. These teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Here are the starters for Utah. And Markkanen with the stuff.
When you're a 7-footer like Markkanen, do you really have to jump to flush it? Just enough.
Pass to Shaman. Now here's Paul. Here's Baisley. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Lets it go. And he connects with a jumper.
Substitution.
Colin Sexton's checked in for Russell. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Abaji. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Here's Markkanen. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Suns trailing. Inside, Baisley. And that one is stuffed right through.
And Baisley has a chance here to show off why he is in this position. He's an athlete.
Markkanen outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Sexton. 1:51 left to play in the first. Pass to Abaji. 4 on the clock. The Jazz again can't hit.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Boss. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
Phoenix foul. Number 29. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with... And Phoenix shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. So on the floor for Utah. To the right side. Here's Boss. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Here's Baisley. Count it. Good.
Baisley's got good size at 6'8", so down on the interior with that length, tough to stop.
Utah's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Pass to Sexton. Here's Floyd. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Boss. Check by Sexton. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
5 on the clock. From the elbow. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Sexton looking good from that spot on the floor.
For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Boss. Check by Sexton. Pass to Aiden. Banked it in off the glass. Aiden's got his second basket on the night.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Abaji. Outside Sexton. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the Suns making a change here. Shamit's checked in. Olynyk's checked in for Utah.
And Sexton understands what's at stake for him, so the passion that he brings to the court on a nightly basis has to be there.
Moss's shot is off. The Jazz have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. The floater. Offensive rebound. Olynyk passes to Sexton. Cans it with nobody near him. Sexton's got 7 points for the quarter. Sexton's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Boss. Check by Sexton. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Jazz have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Abaji. Back to Russell. Now Sexton. And the 3 off target.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Boss. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
And the Suns making a change here. Wainwright's checked in. Markkanen left side.
2 minutes.
Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And Markkanen really that time going strong.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Boss. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 9.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Markkanen outside. Now here's Russell, tightly guarded. Pass to Robertson. Outside Russell. Tries again. And Robertson gets it to go. And the Jazz lead by 15.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Clarkson's. And so it's Utah leading by
the end of the first half of the score. Your Suns, 35. The Jazz, 52. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Dance Team.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will both teams deciding to change it up. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Boss, good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
They've got DeAndre Ayton. Chris Paul out there with Darius Baisley. And it's Boss in at the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Tipped. And they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Second chance shot. And Ayton with the lay-in. Ayton's got 6 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Abaji. Back to Sexton. Left side, Russell. From outside the arc. Utah gets it back. Connects with the leaner.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Down low. Baisley, good. He has 6.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Outside Russell. Pass to Abaji.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Fires it from 18. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Here's Boss. Stolen by Russell. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Well, tough to hold on to the ball with those fast hands from D'Lo that are active.
Here's Boss. Goes back up. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Defensive foul.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
So both teams changing it up here.
At the line for Phoenix.
Well, Ayton and efficiency go hand in hand. I mean, this guy's field goal percentage is on cloud 9.
Outside White. Here's Robertson. He's got 5. Pass to Sexton. 5 to shoot. Shoots from 12. That one is off. And Phoenix the other way now. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Jazz foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
Well, picking all the low-hanging fruit. Defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Sexton passes to Clarkson.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. To the inside. Here's Boss. And that basket makes it 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
I like to see Payne just move the ball like that.
Utah's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Outside White. Pass to Sexton. Left side White. It's hauled in by the Suns. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one, and they'll be nearing the end of their 5-game homestand. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Boss. Checked by Sexton. Pass to Landale. Wide open. Here's Ayton. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
The defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside using his frame.
And so it's Utah leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Lauri Markkanen out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Markkanen from long range. Hits a 3-pointer.
Substitution on the court.
Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Here's Boss. Check by Sexton.
Number
Good.
29.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And Utah calls time here.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
And now we present our new balanced player of the game, Lauri Markkanen.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I listened to Utah's coach address his team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Launches a three. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Oh, it's stolen. And they're running to tie it up. And he lays it in. Ayton's got 9 points here in the second half.
How about a pivotal hoop from DeAndre Ayton?
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here. Concentration from him.
Sexton passes to Olynyk. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Olynyk getting a huge bucket right there. That was big.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 2.
Ladies and gentlemen,
1:02 left in the fourth quarter here.
Another big cheer for your Suns youth dance team. Make some noise!
Here's Boss. Doesn't go that time. Oh, Olynyk with some nice D. And for the Jazz, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. Sexton against Paul. Markkanen, pass to Sexton. Just 5 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. So the Suns win it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that about wraps it up. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
I like it. Great choice.
So when you can just have a conversation about things, and it helps them too, right? They can bring up points and things they don't like, and we can just talk to them about things and how the game is built, and they understand why some decisions are made, and they help us guide us too. They help guide our decisions of what they think things should be like, and we can change accordingly. So the game is for the community. So we're always trying to just do our best to make the game that they want.
All right, I know the community wants to hear the details about 24, but for both our sakes, we'll just be safe and cut it off here. Mike Wang, thanks so much for joining us here on 2K TV. And for you out there, make sure to always send that constructive.
We know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But Greg, you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems...
It's Randall and Hartenstein. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in at the 2.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s. Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
Back to Brunson. And there's the pass to Quickly. Now Brunson. Payne covering. Quickly up top. They really need more from him in that loss to the Clippers. And doors growing up around New York. What makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Pass to Ryan. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Boss. Baisley passes to Boss. Yep, that one goes in there.
No, this guy's a team-first guy. And if you're open and Baisley can put it on time and on target, he is more than willing.
Brunson kicks to Quickly. Back to Brunson. On the wing Quickly. No good that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Here's Baisley. He just worked San Antonio in that last game. Boss passes to Baisley. Here's Boss. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Warren kicks to Barrett. Pass to Brunson. Fires from deep. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Boss. Barrett covering. Here's Boss. Nice D from Barrett.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Knicks trail by 3.
On the court.
One second left. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far.
21. The Knicks. 18. That's right, Suns fans.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Dwayne Casey has on the floor. Payne out there with Boss, and it's Wainwright in at the 4-man position. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Boss, in that last matchup against San Antonio, played some superb basketball. He had 30 points, and he did a great job of letting the game come to him, connecting on a number of his shots. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And a fast break now for the Knicks. And Randle throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Will it go? And it's blocked. They get it back to the left side wing. 4 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Randle. And a fast break now for New York. Floats one, and Quickly with the layup. Quickly's got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for New York.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Ross hits the bucket. Now Randle. He's got 6. Pass to Grimes. Now here's Milton. Not a lot of room. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Boss. He's got 8. Can't get the tip in.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Grimes. And another 3 for New York.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Phoenix calls timeout. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now.
So it's New York. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this.
Your Suns, 37. The Knicks, 48.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, R.J. Barrett has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. And that one's good. Shamet. Shamet's got his first points in this one. The Knicks leading by 11. Brunson finds Barrett. Up top, Randall. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Randall's got 15 points.
The guys over the years, we've seen Randall become a...
He's checked in for the Suns. Cameron Payne comes in for Paul. Here's Boss. 8 points for him. Oh, Ayton in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. To the right side. Brunson. Off target with his 3. Suns trail by 9.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Barrett the pass to Randall. And he converts the layup. 17 points in the game. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life. And you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Now the pass to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Here's Grimes. Offline with his 3. Phoenix has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, and they hit 5 of them. That one goes. Count it. Now just a 5-point Knicks lead. New York's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Brunson kicks to Barrett. New York moving it around. Pass to Hartenstein. Over 8. And that one hits back iron.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
And it goes down 2 points. 14 points for Boss.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Grimes. Now here's Brunson. Payne covering. Passes to Grimes. His three-pointers off the mark. Suns trail by 3. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Brunson kicks to Barrett. Randall surveying the D. There's the pass to Grimes. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And an important part of every team's game, I'll look at the hustle stats for New York.
I like their defense today. And we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Boss with a strong contribution so far in this one.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Milton finds Barrett down low, and it's Warren with the jam.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision, and it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Here's Boss, quickly covering. Boss, no good. New York's getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Bucket is good.
Excellent instincts from R.J. Barrett right there. Finds the gap, drives with confidence.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Boss, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They're finding ways to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The Suns have shot 6 or 7 at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The Knicks have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Here's Barrett. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This is who R.J. Barrett is. Fearless scorer, wants to draw contact and get himself to the line.
And so Barrett nails both of them. Here's Boss, quickly covering. Here's Boss. Got it off in time. And that one released in time, but no good. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. New York ahead, up 2. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from Tom Thibodeau.
Defensively, you got to do a better job. You got to shut the paint down. You got to challenge shots, and you got to finish.
You know, Gia, he's always preaching constant defense, defense, defense.
And it's his area of expertise, and obviously he takes it very seriously.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Dwayne Dedman is out there with Boss. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Chris Paul, and it's Landale in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Phoenix grabs the miss. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him. Shamet with it, picked up by Barrett. Here's Boss. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a close game like this, you got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
5 on the clock. Milton kicks to quickly. Sinks the triple. And the Knicks lead by 3.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Timeout called the Suns. By R.J. Barrett.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer.
So the Suns win it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered the most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
Back to 2K23. In July, we held a 2K TV Tuesday event in the city, and I heard that there was some kind of challenge involved.
Always. Everybody's always coming for us. First off, the event was fire. The community showed up. They were repping that 2K TV gear. And right before Team 2K TV got out there to play, our top play of the year winner, No Sleep Uno and his squad, challenged us to a game of 3v3. It did not go so well for us. They're going to like the segment, not so much us.
I'm excited to see. I'm going to like it too. I already know it.
So take a look and stay tuned because we'll be announcing our 2K TV Tuesday MVP right after this.
We're about halfway through the season, and we have some teams that have really exceeded expectations, Clark.
Perhaps from the outside looking in, that's the case.
Teams will make substitutions. On the floor for Phoenix, we've got Damian Lee, and it's Landale in at the 5, down low. Pass to Boss. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And so he makes both from the line. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Kennard outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Out left to the wing. Here's Webb. Lets it go from deep. That shot, no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. They beat the Nuggets during the last encounter in Denver.
They really scrapped out a win last time. Foul trouble on the other side helped them immensely.
You know, whether it was their smart play or a few whistles that perhaps could have gone either way, when games are tight, every decision becomes more magnified.
Pass to Boss. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Kennard. 1:10 left in the first quarter. And it's McLaughlin missing. And here are the Suns. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Payne with the bucket.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's Kennard. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Pass to Lee. Here's Boss. He tries for 3. Hits the trifecta. He has 7.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Here's McLaughlin. Defended by Payne. Pass to McLaughlin. Kicks it out to Kennard. Shot clock at 5. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
To the wing, right side. Wainwright. And a miss there on the triple. He got it up. That shot is off. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Suns on top. They're up by 11. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, I mean, to get a shot like that on a drive, oh, it's those type of plays that will chip away at the lead.
And for the Suns, Wayne Dedmon is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Boss in at the 2 guard. Pass to Ayton. Here's Boss. Here's Shamet. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Now Ayton. And the layup is good off the glass. Ayton's got 8.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Pass to Webb. Here's Watson. 3-pointer, no good. Phoenix has gotten 21 points so far from 3-point land. They're 7 of 10. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Outside Murray. And here's Gordon. Back to Murray. Fires from deep. The Nuggets with another miss. For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. To the middle. Here's Boss. And he makes it on the layup. 9 points in the game.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Webb. Outside Murray. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. They shoot again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second.
It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Team foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the 3-point land never hurts.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Ingles, he's checked in for Watson. Baisley, he's checked in for Phoenix. Ball comes in for Shamet. Pass to Boss. Wide open look. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
I mean, come on. A 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Outside, Ingles. Paul against Murray. Over to the wing. 18 feet out. Buries the jump shot.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Back to Paul. 1:44 left in the first half of this one. And that one drops for him. And the Suns lead by 16. And Denver's shooting the ball at 48% so far. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Webb. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Braun, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. 1:19 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Boss, defended by Kennard. Here's Boss. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Here's Kennard. Finds the open look, and it's on target. Kennard's got his second basket.
Got himself into really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
Here's Boss. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Jokic passes to Kennard. The three. Here's Jokic. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's McLaughlin. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Kicks it out to Kennard. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure.
Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Phoenix Suns liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size.
Completely new group here for the Nuggets. And here are the Suns now. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Boss, good.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Nuggets have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Outside, Ingles. Pass to McLaughlin. Kennard outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Deflects the pass. Ingles from outside. Rebounded by Payne. The Suns leading. Here's Boss. To the paint. Here's Landale. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. And the Suns also making a change. Baisley, he's checked in for Dedmon. Denver has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Hauser. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Payne. Here's Hauser. Here's McLaughlin. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the left side wing. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. And the Suns lead by 12. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denial.
Timeout called, the Nuggets.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Pass to Jokic. They need this. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Gordon, he's checked in for Hauser. Both good from the line that time. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Murray. Rebounded by Payne. Payne's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Boss. Misfire there. Now 7 for 11. Here's Ayton. And he lays it up and in. Ayton's got 14 points for the game.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. Great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Darius Bazley. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Boss in at the small forward position. Pass to Watson. Back to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Here's Boss. Here's Bazley, defended by Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Boss. Another shot. Back to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Watson. Outside Murray. Over Payne. The shot, no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. Here's Boss. Outside Payne. Pass to Bazley. Shot from 12. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Watson. Now here's Jokic. Stolen by Ayton. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? I mean, the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Timeout called, the Nuggets. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that?
That's the end of the game. We'd like to thank everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please make sure you get home safely, and we'll see you next time.